Weekly Financial and Bitcoin Astrology, September 30th to October 6th, for the week of the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. This week will bring a mix of volatility and consolidation in the financial and crypto markets, with key planetary aspects highlighting both caution and opportunity. The early part of the week is marked by Mars trine to Saturn, favoring disciplined strategies and long-term planning, while the midweek solar eclipse and new moon in Libra will likely trigger market shifts, particularly in assets associated with technology, treasuries, and stablecoins. Market sentiment is cautious as traders re-evaluate positions, especially ahead of the eclipse. By the weekend, traders should watch for increased emotional responses to market moves due to the moon's aspects with Neptune and Uranus, indicating potential for sudden market reversals. Overall, this week suggests a delicate balance between taking advantage of new opportunities and navigating volatility with caution. Welcome to this video, in which we'll explore overall market sentiment, trader psychology, risk appetite, and the most valued assets, with a special focus on Bitcoin. We'll discuss vulnerable periods and trigger points throughout the week and provide an in-depth analysis of the key astrological events. Towards the end of the video, we'll offer a daily analysis of key astrological transits and aspects affecting market behavior. You can navigate through the video chapters using the provided timestamps. If you're interested in previous monthly and weekly forecasts, links are available in the description box below and at the end of this video. By understanding the interplay between planetary cycles, human behavior, and market dynamics, and its effects on financial markets, you can make more informed trading decisions and better navigate the month's dynamics, leveraging favorable periods and mitigating risks during more challenging times. However, please note that this video does not constitute financial advice. Always conduct your own research before investing. Weekly Overview and Market Sentiment Score, week of September 30th to October 6th, 2024, market sentiment will fluctuate throughout the week as the moon moves through different phases and signs, influencing traders' emotions and their approaches to risk. While the week leans toward optimism, conflicting emotions may cause a mix of cautious retreats and bold advances. The early part of the week, under Mars trine Saturn, September 30th, is ideal for reassessing long-term strategies. A major reset occurs with the new moon and solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd, signaling fresh beginnings, especially in stablecoins and treasuries. However, traders should be mindful of emotional decision-making as speculative behavior increases toward the weekend. The Venus trine Saturn aspect on October 4th provides a stabilizing influence, favoring secure investments like gold, silver, and other reliable assets. Emotional volatility is expected over the weekend as Mercury squares Mars and the moon enters Sagittarius on October 6th, leading to sudden market shifts. Overall, market sentiment will balance between cautious optimism and emotional swings, with favored assets including gold, stablecoins, and tech-related cryptocurrencies. Buying opportunities may arise on September 30th and before the moon transitions into Sagittarius on October 6th. Short-term traders can capitalize on speculative opportunities later in the week, but the overall sentiment will remain cautious, particularly after any sharp price corrections. The overall weekly market sentiment score is 7 out of 10. Key planetary transits, September 30th to October 6th, 2024, the Sun in Libra emphasizes balance, diplomacy, and strategy, which tends to bring attention to partnerships, agreements, and legal matters. In financial astrology, Libra energy supports negotiations and cooperation in global markets. This is a good time for recalibrating portfolios and aligning investments with long-term goals. Mercury in Libra supports clear communication and rational decision-making. This is a favorable time for negotiations, contracts, and partnerships in the financial world. Cryptocurrencies, especially those tied to decentralized finance and DeFi, could see increased discussion around regulations and partnerships. Expect balanced and fair discussions on market reforms, making it a good time for researching long-term investments. Venus in Scorpio intensifies focus on value, power, and transformation. In financial astrology, this transit can lead to sudden shifts in markets, especially related to wealth and investments that are hidden or speculative. Cryptocurrencies, gold, and silver could experience fluctuations as traders reevaluate their intrinsic value. Venus in Scorpio encourages deep financial transformations, making it a powerful period for long-term investments in assets that have growth potential but are currently undervalued. Mars in Cancer is a somewhat defensive placement, which can bring a more protective or cautious attitude to trading. In financial astrology, this transit indicates emotional decision-making, especially when it comes to protecting one's assets. Traders may feel more risk-averse, favoring safe haven investments like gold, silver, and stablecoins. It's a time when impulsive decisions are likely driven by emotions, so caution is necessary to avoid reactive trading. Jupiter in Gemini brings opportunities for growth through information exchange, communication, and diversification. In financial astrology, this transit is favorable for speculative trading, technology stocks, and assets tied to communication networks. It's a time when traders may look for short-term gains in assets like cryptocurrencies, especially those with strong community or tech-based platforms. Saturn in Pisces during its retrograde period urges a reassessment of financial structures, especially those tied to illusions or overpromising. This transit may signal a pullback in speculative markets, with traders becoming more skeptical of overly ambitious projects. It's a time to reflect on long-term commitments and reassess investments in sectors like entertainment, oil, chemical, and pharmaceutical industries. Expect slowdowns or restructuring in these areas. Uranus in Taurus retrograde suggests financial disruptions, particularly in traditional sectors like banking, agriculture, and currencies. This period can lead to unexpected changes in market valuations, especially for physical assets like real estate and commodities. Cryptocurrencies may also experience volatility due to disruptions in regulatory frameworks. Be prepared for sudden market shifts. Neptune's retrograde in Pisces calls for clarity in understanding the value of certain assets. In financial astrology, this transit signals a period of disillusionment where speculative bubbles may burst. Traders should be wary of overly hyped assets, as their true value may come into question. This is a time to focus on solid, well-researched investments rather than chasing dreams or quick profits. Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn suggests a deep transformation in power structures and institutions. In financial markets, this could lead to shifts in government policies, corporate strategies, and large-scale financial systems. Traders should be aware of potential power struggles or restructuring efforts, particularly in industries like banking, crypto regulation, and large corporations. This is a time to focus on assets that can survive transformative changes. Chiron retrograde in Aries focuses on healing wounds related to individuality, power, and initiative. In financial astrology, this transit may lead traders to reconsider bold, aggressive market strategies that haven't worked in the past. It's a time for reflection on mistakes and a focus on healing financial losses. Traders may seek safer investments and adopt more conservative strategies. The North Node in Aries encourages bold, pioneering action in financial decisions. This transit is about taking risks and stepping into leadership roles. In financial astrology, it signifies a time when traders may be more inclined to make bold moves, invest in innovative assets, and take leadership in market strategies. This transit favors investments in cutting-edge technologies and disruptive industries like cryptocurrency and AI. Lilith in Libra brings hidden fears and suppressed desires to the surface, especially regarding fairness and balance. In financial markets, this could translate to underlying tensions around equity and justice in financial systems. Traders may feel conflicted about market manipulations or imbalances, leading to a push for greater transparency. There may be a rise in discussions about the ethical use of cryptocurrencies and decentralized technologies. Vulnerable periods and trigger points, September 30th, 2024, Moon opposition Uranus. This aspect, along with the Moon square Jupiter later in the day, highlights market instability, making this a vulnerable day for Bitcoin. Trigger points, expect sudden market shocks and price swings driven by external factors or unexpected news. The involvement of Uranus can trigger extreme volatility, especially in speculative assets like crypto. Best strategy, avoid major trades or wait for the dust to settle. Not ideal for long-term positions. October 2nd, 2024, solar eclipse and new moon in Libra. The eclipse energy brings a significant market reset. These celestial events could either mark the end of a downtrend or signal the start of a new phase for Bitcoin, depending on how the market reacts. Trigger points, highly emotional day, with increased vulnerability to speculative trades. Prices may consolidate and then swing sharply in either direction post-eclipse. Best strategy, for long-term investors, it's a time to hold positions and avoid emotional responses. For short-term traders, there could be opportunities post-new moon. October 4th, 2024, Moon square Jupiter and Moon square Mercury. Emotional trading and misinformation could create a chaotic atmosphere. The Moon square to Jupiter warns of overconfidence, while the square to Mercury creates potential for misleading market signals. Trigger points, miscommunication or hype-driven news can move the market in unpredictable ways, creating a dangerous environment for impulsive trades. Best strategy, wait until clarity returns to the market. Avoid major positions, especially in altcoins, which could experience more intense price movements. October 6th, 2024, Mercury square Mars and Moon trine Uranus. Mercury square Mars brings confrontational energy, leading to arguments, impulsive decisions, and rash trades. However, the Moon trine Uranus later in the day presents an opportunity for speculative gains. Trigger points, early in the day is risky, with aggressive market behavior expected. The trine to Uranus later offers a window for speculative moves in the crypto space. Best strategy, watch for speculative opportunities late in the day, but stay cautious of overly aggressive trading strategies in the morning. Best times to buy or sell cryptocurrencies. September 30th, 2024, best time to buy/sell. Avoid major trades early in the day due to the Moon's opposition to Uranus. Consider waiting until the Moon trines Venus in the evening, 1914, as this offers a calmer, more harmonious influence for trades. Best for quick speculative trades. October 1st, 2024, best time to buy/sell. The Moon's trine to Jupiter in the evening offers a more optimistic and expansive energy, making it a good time for trades. Best for short-term positions and moderate speculation. October 2nd, 2024, solar eclipse, new moon. Best time to buy/sell. After the eclipse and new moon, allow the market to stabilize before making any moves. Ideal for long-term strategy reassessment rather than immediate trading. Best for reassessing long-term investments rather than immediate action. October 4th, 2024, best time to buy/sell. Late afternoon when the Moon trines Venus, 11:54, supporting more favorable and emotionally balanced trades. However, avoid major decisions when the Moon squares Mercury later in the day, 17:03. Best for short-term speculative buying. Daily analysis, Monday is September 30th, 2024. Waning crescent moon in Virgo. Market sentiment, 5 out of 10, vulnerable, high volatility due to Moon-Uranus aspects. Monday presents a day of heightened volatility for Bitcoin, driven by key lunar transits in Virgo. The waning crescent moon in Virgo encourages a cautious, detail-oriented approach, with traders focused on refining portfolios, selling off weak assets, and gravitating towards safer investments like treasuries, government bonds, and stablecoins. However, the Moon's opposition to Uranus introduces sudden, unpredictable price swings, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty. Optimism briefly emerges with a Moon trine Neptune, but this could lead to overconfidence as the Moon squares Jupiter, amplifying market emotions and potentially triggering exaggerated moves. Tension rises with Venus square Pluto, signaling the possibility of sharp price drops in speculative assets like cryptocurrencies. As the day progresses, the Moon trine Venus brings a more balanced tone, favoring calmer, calculated decisions. Overall, traders should be prepared for emotional market responses and rapid fluctuations, with early in the day being better suited for long-term investments. Sentiment remains cautious with a 5-10 score, reflecting the day's unpredictable nature. Tuesday, October 1, 2024. Waning crescent moon in Libra, 22:20 Universal Time Coordinated. Market sentiment, 6 out of 10, cautious optimism. Tuesday brings a cautious optimism to the markets as the waning crescent moon enters Libra late in the evening, encouraging a balanced approach to portfolio management and financial decisions. Traders may begin strategizing for new bullish positions ahead of the new moon, with the Sun in Libra further emphasizing equilibrium, diplomacy, and potential institutional collaborations. The Moon's opposition to Neptune earlier in the day introduces emotional uncertainty, especially in speculative assets like altcoins, where sensitivity to news and rumors could lead to knee-jerk reactions and volatility. However, as the day progresses, the Moon's conjunction with Saturn stabilizes emotions, promoting a more cautious and long-term outlook, while a Moon trine Jupiter later fosters optimism and growth, offering opportunities for calculated risks. Traders are advised to stay cautious early on but may find favorable opportunities by midday, particularly around safer assets like gold and stablecoins. Overall, market sentiment is mixed but leaning towards optimism, with a score of 6-10. Wednesday, October 2, 2024. New moon solar eclipse in Libra, 1849 Universal Time Coordinated. Market sentiment, 8 out of 10. Optimism around the new moon brings renewed energy, but sharp corrective actions are possible. Wednesday is marked by a powerful new moon solar eclipse in Libra, bringing a fresh start to the financial markets and boosting optimism, with a market sentiment of 8-10. The Sun and Moon both in Libra signal a balanced and forward-looking perspective, encouraging traders to set new intentions and explore opportunities, particularly in assets tied to regulation, law, DeFi, Bitcoin, gold, and large-cap cryptocurrencies. The eclipse may initially cause volatility, but it presents opportunities for long-term investments after any sharp dips, as institutional investors look to capitalize on the reset energy. Key transits throughout the day, such as the Moon squares to Pluto and Mars, indicate potential for market tension and aggressive trading, leading to corrections, while a Moon trine Mercury promotes clarity in decision-making, making the early part of the day a good time to reassess positions. Traders should remain cautious as emotional trading may arise, especially surrounding the eclipse's influence, but overall, the day offers new beginnings and a high-risk appetite. Thursday, October 3, 2024. Waxing crescent moon in Libra, 22:20 Universal Time Coordinated. Market sentiment, 7 out of 10. Market stabilizes post-eclipse. Thursday sees the market stabilizing slightly post-eclipse, though confusion may still linger. The Moon's trine to Jupiter brings optimism, sparking a temporary rally, particularly in tech stocks and speculative cryptocurrencies, but its opposition to Neptune warns of potential illusions and overconfidence. Traders may be tempted to chase short-term gains, but the Mercury-quincunx Saturn aspect encourages caution, especially in light of possible miscommunication or regulatory issues that could slow momentum. Additionally, Venus sesquisquare Neptune adds uncertainty, making it essential to reassess positions in speculative assets like NFTs or niche altcoins. The Moon square to the Sun suggests inner conflict, with traders torn between bold moves and caution, while its trine to Neptune later in the day fosters speculative optimism. However, Mercury's square to the Sun warns of communication issues, urging traders to verify information to avoid costly mistakes. Overall, it's a positive day for Bitcoin, but traders should remain cautious of emotional decisions driven by unclear market signals. Friday, October 4, 2024. Waxing crescent moon in Scorpio, 11:23 Universal Time Coordinated. Friday brings cautious market sentiment with a score of 510 as the waxing crescent moon enters Scorpio. This shift introduces deeper emotional currents, intensifying market activity and increasing volatility, particularly in cryptocurrencies, commodities, and speculative tech stocks. Scorpio's influence encourages exploration of high-risk, high-reward opportunities, but traders must avoid being swayed by fear or greed, as sudden price drops followed by rapid recoveries are possible. The day's key transits include Venus trine Saturn, which offers a stabilizing effect on assets like gold and silver, making it a good time for long-term purchases. However, the Moon square to Jupiter warns against overconfidence, while the Moon trine Venus supports gains in speculative sectors such as Bitcoin. Caution is advised as the Moon square to Mercury later in the day could lead to emotional misunderstandings and impulsive decisions. Overall, while there are bursts of optimism, traders should temper their enthusiasm to avoid overextending. Saturday, October 5, 2024. Waxing crescent moon in Scorpio. Market sentiment, 5 out of 10. A more emotional day, where traders may prefer to stay on the sidelines. Saturday sees a more emotional market environment. As the waxing crescent moon conjuncts Venus in Scorpio, traders may be swayed by optimism and sentiment over logic, particularly in speculative assets like cryptocurrencies and sectors related to beauty, luxury, or technology. While there might be gains in these areas, the intense Scorpio energy heightens the risk of impulsive and emotionally driven decisions, making it a day where over-leveraging could lead to losses. As market sentiment fluctuates, it's best to stay cautious, avoid major moves, and monitor the market without engaging in significant trades. Emotional triggers dominate the day, so traders are advised to stay grounded and avoid risky decisions in volatile sectors. Sunday, October 6, 2024, waxing crescent moon in Sagittarius, 23:35 Universal Time Coordinated. Market sentiment, 5 out of 10. Optimistic but risky, with a potential for gains if approached with caution. On late Sunday, the moon enters Sagittarius at 23:35 Universal Time Coordinated, bringing a market sentiment rating of 6 out of 10. This transition fosters an atmosphere of optimism and expansion, encouraging traders to pursue growth opportunities, particularly in foreign markets and speculative investments, such as cryptocurrencies and tech stocks in the next couple of days. However, the day begins with tension as Mercury squares Mars, potentially leading to aggressive communication and sharp price movements in volatile assets. While the Sun's quincunx to Saturn later adds a note of caution, traders should be prepared for unpredictability as the moon opposes Uranus and trines Neptune, indicating the likelihood of sudden rallies or dips. The moon's trine to Uranus early in the day may present unexpected opportunities, particularly in the crypto market, but the Sun square Sun and Moon square Neptune introduce confusion and emotional highs that could cloud judgment. Overall, it's a day ripe with speculative opportunities, especially in the afternoon, but traders are advised to approach with caution, balancing optimism with the inherent risks of volatility. This concludes our financial and Bitcoin astrology forecast. Happy trading! See you next time.